Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm trying something new. So from my previous videos you guys know that I usually do some new cars, but I still do it for myself, for my purpose. I just don't post any videos. I think one of the videos that I posted got cut short. There were just no views, and I really don't care for it. So I'm taking a new route. I went to IAAI Insurance Auto Auction and got myself this beast right here. This is a first generation 2004 Toyota Sequoia. This one has the center locking differential. There is a 4x4, which I like about it. It's all stock, and the best thing about it is run and drive, but only I think 152,000 miles, which is pretty much nothing for this car. So when I got it off the auction, of course, this is a salvage title. I don't do anything different. It got the damage right here on the trunk. This tailgate right here is all dented, and of course this bumper right here I don't care for. And the whole purpose of me getting this car is not to do a rebuild video or anything like that. There's pretty much no damage. There's also a little bit in the front, I'll show you in a second. But the moral of the story is that this first generation Sequoia is going to be fully transformed into a off-roader. So here's a little something in the front. So I guess when the car got bumped from the back, it also reached something from the front, so this bumper got dented in, caved in. As far as I know, it doesn't look like there's anything damaged underneath the bumper, but of course all this will be coming off anyway, so I will recheck everything. And this grill piece that goes all the way across from headlight to headlight got caved in over here. But I can care less for this bumper right here. It doesn't make any difference that it's damaged, due to the fact that all this is going to be replaced with a high clearance off-roading winch bumper, whatever you want to call it. So when it comes to that, this whole journey that I'm doing to making this Sequoia an off-roader, I will be buying some nice stuff. Hopefully you guys like it, and I will be able to tell you if I recommend it or if I don't, because right off the bat, for this Sequoia, it is really hard to find off-roading parts. Not a lot of manufacturers or companies or people make it, so right off the bat it's hard, and some people that actually do make it are complete idiots. So but I will keep you posted on that and more detail later. As of right now, first things first, of course, let me grab the keys and I'll show you guys the inside. I guess this baby was sitting on an auction for a while, so the battery died, so I gotta get it jumped. So I got the hood open right here, got the jumper cables connected. Let's hope it will work. I'm just gonna let it sit for a minute, that way the connection forms pretty good. And I just want to tell you about why I'm so excited. When this car arrived, of course, I opened the hood and checked for the obvious, the way the engine worked, which is completely amazing. It purrs like a kitty. The cleanliness, there's absolutely no gasket oil leaks, same thing underneath. But the best part about it, of course, I checked for the main key to see what service has been done, and from what I'm getting so far on this car is that this car has been one owner. I got the same receipts from the first days. They're still in the glove box, including the window sticker on it. And check this out, guys. When you see stuff like this, not original radiators, this is the CSF radiators and stuff like that, that only means one thing, that eventually this was replaced. And usually on these cars the reason why stuff get replaced, like radiators and stuff, is because most likely I will have to go actually and run a Carfax on it, but so far I'm pretty happy because most likely the timing was done on this car due to the fact that once you take off the timing, it kind of makes sense to do the water pump at the same time, since it's all pretty close, and it makes sense to replace the radiators, like a coolant radiator and hoses. So far pretty happy about that. There's a sneak peek from underneath. This is the SR5 and it has the lock difference, so it has these skid plates all over the place, including the gas tank, the differential and stuff like that. So I'm really happy. Now let's hop inside and check it out. So the charger been sitting for a while. Let's see if this baby cranks. Beautiful. As I said, 152k miles. It actually has 153,000 miles, 135. Look at the, let me close the glove box. Look at the cleanliness of this car. This is just a shade from the window. Beautiful shaped leather. There's no rips, no tears. Look at this. Just beautiful. You got your lock-in differential here, 4-wheel drive, low and high. Got your power mirrors. Here's the driver door, JBL sound system, which this is an off-roader. I don't really care, but I do care that there's no rips, wrinkles, or any sorts. Really comfortable. So I can't be happier. I mean, this is what I wanted, and I got a good deal. So the thing is with this one, the final bid was 3,000 bucks, and that's what I got it for. So I'm gonna let it run for a second. I took off the jumper cables just so it has a chance to see if I could charge up the battery or not. If not, eventually I'll be buying myself a new one anyways. I don't want to get stranded in the middle of nowhere. But listen to this baby work. Everything is really good on it, so I'm pretty happy. I'm just waiting for my buddy. He's gonna come and help me because this thing is insanely heavy, and I actually got a chance to go to a junkyard and pretty much buy everything I wanted. The great thing about this car is that the parts are everywhere. So I went to a junkyard, paid 300 bucks for a trunk. I only need one side tail light, and the corner tail light is right there, the back bumper as well. So that is good, and let's get to it. Alright, the trunk got off. Just gotta do a couple more stuff. I decided to leave my factory lifters, whatever you want to call those. It's not my lift kit, but there's the used trunk that I bought for 300 bucks. I'm gonna pop it on. They gave it to me with their lifters. I'm gonna take them off, that way I could just pop mine on, and we'll go from there. Look at this. They literally ripped everything off.
said, I don't want to deal with
I don't know whatever this is. Oh, this antenna. I will be probably reusing mine because mine are good. I just got them disconnected. Oh, they're actually on the trunk. Sorry. All good. Great news. The trunk is on. Just needs a little bit of alignment, stuff like that. Just making sure the fitment and everything is correct. Hey, check if the back slider window works. Awesome. Go all the way. A little bit rough, but that's why I still got that one. That one should be working perfectly. Go all the way up. Let's see if it makes any noises. Nice. That works. Turn on the lights or press the brakes. Okay, turn on the lights. Okay. Good, good. What's up? So the bumper came off. It revealed a little more damage, but you know what? Just to be safe, I was actually thinking of when I have it and I don't need it, I'm just gonna flip it and sell it, because the guy that sold me the trunk gave me a bunch of stuff for really cheap just because I was buying this one piece. I even went ahead and bought a whole new reinforcement, which I don't need. So if you guys watching this video need a rear reinforcement for the first gen Sequoia, I believe they go second gen 2 all the way to 2007 if I'm not mistaken, give me a heads up. I'll probably give you a good deal. And just like that, the bumper is off. That piece is gonna be off in a minute, I hope. Why? Oh, one side?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you gotta take those off and it's gonna be off. You're gonna replace it with a new used OEM and throw in a new bumper. So after a little bit of tweaking around, all this is replaced. All the lights are put on, a different shape. Looks like I left one of my hinges here, so it might have been damaged from this side accident. This one is good, so that's why the trunk doesn't align. I do have it with the new trunk. Actually, it's right here, so I will replace that later. Right now I'm gonna install the bumper. This light is on as well. Everything looks good. So the bumper literally just there's two clips, like a little ball joints that it slides on from this side, and two from the other side. You just slide it in, and then it's just a matter of fact of putting the bolts in and securing it to place. So that has been done temporarily, so now everything is good. Just started back up again. Now it starts, the car starts now with its on power, the battery wise. As you guys can see, the different shade between the two colors. I'm gonna take this piece from my old trunk once again, and I still need a little bit of adjusting to do. That way this side is a little bit lower. Well, technically the whole entire trunk, because it sits a little bit higher, but fit and finish is nice. This trunk, I mean the bumper, I got a little bit beat up, which is not a big deal, because once again with it's going to be sprayed with Reptil liner, and we'll go from there.